Okay.
The last time we did this was what?
A million years
Not
ago.
even June, May.
Wow.
Now it's September. May, June, July, August, September.
Wow, 4 months.
4 months.
It flew by and
flew
nothing
by.
happened. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of
Bad
Bad Vibes Adjacent.
Yeah.
Bad vibes.
Sorry
bad,
to say.
bad.
Well,
We come today bearing news. And
that
bearing
nobody
one
cares
other
about.
thing. Hang Shan is with child.
I am pregnant.
2 things we are bearing now. No, actually, we do come bearing bad news. Maybe this is good news to a lot of people out there.
They're like, wow.
Like, finally.
finally
Like, you
done.
guys may have won this one time, but just this once. Today is the last episode.
of the podcast.
It is. I hate to say it, but it has come to this.
Yeah, we just felt our creative juices.
All of our creative
All
juices.
of our creative juices, we just wanted to translate that to another medium. So this doesn't mean the end of Bad Vibes Adjacent. This is the end of the Bad Vibes Adjacent podcast.
Yes.
Okay. There's
Maybe someday when we have made a name for ourselves, we
we'll
will
start
be back
this podcast again.
and we'll revisit a lot of the fun times that we have spent. But until then, I think we will just focus on making and putting our energy towards something else, something that we enjoy doing a little bit more.
Yeah, I think we like the vlogs and the more skit stuff we do.
Just because we love to do stupid shit, and just sitting here and talking, as much as I do enjoy doing that, it was getting to a point where we don't do anything, so there's nothing really to talk about. So
we're boring people.
Especially me, I have come to a point where every episode we sit down, it has been the same things happening over and over again. So we're like, maybe it's time to switch it up.
Carla taking a picture of us doing the podcast just now and smirking on her lips. She had the freaking Demi Lovato smile. She's texting someone. Debbie Ryan. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She went smiling, smirking like that. This podcast is not something to be like shared. I don't think
my close friend's story on Instagram.
Wow, it's like really sad things happening right now, and she thinks it's fun to take a picture of our downfall. No, it's not our downfall. It is a start of something new and something better.
And it feels so right.
And
it's because I'm here with you.
Because I wouldn't have done this with anyone else but you.
Not doing it in Burmese.
Okay, so
အားလုံးမင်္ဂလာပါ
အားလုံးမင်္ဂလာပါကျမတို့ဒီနေ့ကတော့one is တရင်လေးတစ်ခုပါလာပါတယ်ရှင်ကျမတို့ဒီ podcast ကိုစတဲ့အချိန်တုန်းကတော့အားလုံးကအရန်ကို looking forward အရန်ကြည်ပြူပြီးတော့ဝမ်းသာနေတဲ့အရာလေးတစ်ခုပေါ့နော်ဒါပေမဲ့အခုအချိန်မှာတော့ကျမတို့ရဲ့ဒီနေ့ကတော့နောက်ပိတ်ဆုံး episode တစ်ခုဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုတော့စဉ်းစားကြည့်လို့ရှိရင်ကျမတို့ကတိတ်ပြီးတော့ထွေထူးလောက်တာပါလားလည်းမရှိဘူးဆိုတော့လေ
Period. Okay, to 22.
ထွေထူးဟိုလောက်တာပါလားလည်းမရှိတော့ဟိုပြောစရာစကားတွေကလည်းတိတ်မရှိဘူးလေသိရမလားအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်ကျမတို့စဉ်းစားရတာပေါ့
Well,
နော်
I'm not a jama. I'm a janal.
ကျမတို့ဆိုတာကကျမနဲ့သူတို့နဲ့ကိုပြောတာ
ဟုတ်တယ်
ကျွန်တော်တို့
ကျွန်တော်တို့က
ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီနေ့ဒီ episode လေးကတော့နောက်ပိတ်ဆုံး episode တစ်ခုဖြစ်ပါတယ်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
ဒါဒီနေ့ကစပြီးတော့နောက်ပေါ်လာမယ့် video လေးတွေကတော့ဟို skit video လေးတွေပေါ့နော်ဟာတာ video လေးတွေဒါမှမဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင်
ဟာဟာဟီဟိုကြည့်လို့ရှင်နင်တို့ကဘယ်လိုလဲ
ဟီဟီလို့ပဲပေါ့နော်
I'm trying to make a joke in Burmese and I'm like my mind is not keeping up with you at all. Video တခုပြလို့ရှင် bad vibes ချင်းစဟာအဲ့လိုဖွင့်လိုက်မယ်
ဟုတ်ပါဆိုတော့ဘာစချေးစင်ရဲ့နောက်လာမယ့် video လေးတွေကတော့ skit video ဒါမှမဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင် vlog video လေးတွေဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဆိုတော့ကြည့်ချင်လို့ရှိရင်ဝင်ပြီးတော့ကြည့်ပေးကြပါလို့တောင်းဆိုပါတယ်ရှင်ဟုတ်
Okay, period. We're done.
Yeah. Thanks for watching today's
This episode of Bad Vibes Adjacent. Okay, it's been 4 months since we last seen each other. How should we start this off? May. Should we go down the line? Since May was our last episode.
Okay, well, I can
now
say
it's September,
everything.
September 8th now.
Yeah, I can say everything that's happened to me and I have done in I think 3 minutes max.
Okay, go.
So
Speed
May
run.
was the final month of school. So that was my first kindergarten class I ever taught, and they had their graduation. It was fun. It was, you know, everything. I loved it. And then June, July, I was at home. I didn't go. I didn't have vacation. I didn't do anything except in actually July. I went to Mackinac Island for like 2 days and a night with my sister for her birthday. But again, it wasn't anything elaborate.
Yeah.
I stayed home. I stayed home so much to the point that Carla was slowly being like, "Hey, are you gonna get a job this summer? Hey, I heard that you were gonna work this summer. Where are you gonna?" And I was just like, I'm relaxing. I'm like relaxing. So I didn't get a job the entire summer. I stayed at home. I lived my life just in like the most primal state a person could live in. I eat when I like wake up and I get hungry. I sleep when I want to. I nap. That's all I did. I gained
That's
about
true.
1,000,000 pounds.
She did. Look at her.
Motherfucker, not too much. But I did. I can't really even. But
No, don't say that. That was just a joke that I was making. You're beautiful. But keep going.
yeah.
Well, the main thing, because none of this is funny. The main thing.
It's not supposed to be funny. Can I not update
Okay,
the people
go,
on my life?
recap with
Like
Tosan, bro.
all
Okay,
you
with Tosan,
care,
okay.
all you care
Oh my
about is
goodness.
like a laughter. Can I not build a relationship with the people who are watching?
With Tosan,
Anyways, that's all I did this summer. And then August came around. I went back to school. It has been killing me. I think I am at like, as a human being, in my lowest form I have ever been, ever. Actually, I think this is the lowest I've been in a long while. But yeah, that's all I've done, and that's all that's happened for me
I
throughout.
can do a quick rundown too. May graduated, studied for the bar, took the bar, vacation for a month in August. And now I'm
What happened to June and July?
here. June and July, all studying for the bar.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And I still don't know if I passed. Like, I thought by this time we made this podcast, I would get my results. I still don't know. I get it sometime next week, y'all. So we'll see. But, okay. Other than that, you have a bigger update, an announcement that you found out. Do you want to announce that? About
Oh my
yourself?
God. Yes. So guys, you may have wondered, and I'm sure a lot of you have wondered about this about me, is the biggest question everyone always have when they see me, maybe because of the way I look, maybe the way I dress, a lot of questions about, okay, there has to
Right,
be
there has
this
to be
this
something,
thing
yeah.
has to be like she
She
is
that thing.
like she
Yeah.
is, and guys, it's true. The results came back, and I do have ADHD.
So I got ADHD.
I got ADHD as fuck.
Attention disorder, hyper attention.
Oh, it's because she got ADHD. What is it like? Past traumatic.
What are you referencing?
Traumatic Down syndrome.
Yeah, she got like ADHD, past dramatic Down syndrome is what she got. And I do have it. And not only that, not only am I like officially like diagnosed and have it, and it's like on paper, I also started getting medicated.
Yeah, period. Get medicated for your ADHD, y'all. It's important. It's been helping her out.
But the thing with the medication, though, here's the kicker. I started it. It's been about a week, and I do feel like there is a little bit of like stimulation to the brain where I don't feel as like overwhelmed as easily or like overstimulated as easily. But I'm not feeling the life-changing effects that it's supposed to have.
I
And
thought,
don't.
legit, I thought people with ADHD were like, as a kid, I wanted ADHD because I saw that they get overstimulated, but that means you just have more senses. And I thought you guys had superpowers, and I wanted ADHD.
She doesn't have ADHD.
You're about to awaken your superpowers. Don't worry, friend.
Like she has superpowers, and I do. But yeah, so I'm hoping that they will up my dosage because I just started it. They have me on like the lowest, so hopefully soon they are going to be upping my dosage, and my life is about to be changed for the better. And yeah, so that's a big thing, and it's been a long time coming. But we're here now, and yeah, so that is the big question everyone have when they see me, and I'm glad that now everyone can live in peace knowing that, okay, we know this about her.
We know this about her. She got ADHD. Okay, another big announcement. Same thing with me. People have always... Whoa. Using your
No,
phone
it's
on the
gonna. I was
pod.
gonna look up the notes. The notes. Come on.
No. People have also been wondering the same thing. Is he not? What
No,
type of
right. And
person
every
he
time
is?
like you say certain things, and everyone's like,
Whoa,
whoa.
but then literally, at this point, after talking to so many people about it, I'm just like, yes, I'm bi. Like, literally.
No,
I'm bi.
literally, he is so bisexual.
I'm so bisexual. Okay, whatever. Wow.
Wow.
Pork
That's
found in
crazy.
kitchen, lobster is in the ocean. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Like,
Okay,
look at
and-
him.
Okay, and.
No,
We've been new. Okay, I can still come out though, can I not? Damn, let me have my moment. The fuck?
I know it's always like, oh, it was so obvious. We always know, but you know what?
The closet
It's not
was made
always
out of
so
glass.
obvious. It's not always so obvious. Sometimes you think you know a person and you find out something about them and you're like, wow, I didn't peg you for that person
Yeah,
to be that
literally.
person. And my friend over here, he may be an open house, a glass door, however you want to call him, but like you can't make assumptions like that until he himself
Yeah, literally.
has said it.
The door is fully open. There was nothing hiding it. Okay, and anyways, I can see the comments now.
Like they're all
They're all gonna say
saying
it.
that. They're all saying that. But wow, look at us. We both revealed. We both came out
Literally.
and told people. You know what though? What's fucked up is I came out as having ADHD, and literally the next day Jungkook from BTS went on live and he was like, yeah, it's like somebody told him to stop moving his legs so much and he was like, it's because I have adult ADHD. It's like it's kind of hard for me to, and I was like, wow, motherfucker, you're just gonna steal my thunder. Like this has been such a long time coming for me, and I finally get medicated. The first day I'm on my medication, I'm telling people, I'm like, wow guys, like it's because I have ADHD. It's because I have ADHD. And this motherfucker come and steals my moment. And literally later that day I go on Facebook, fucking Miju from Lovelies have ADHD. I'm like, who? People I've never heard of, people who's never had ADHD coming out saying they got ADHD all of a sudden. Niall, freaking Tom Holland said he has ADHD. I'm like, okay, whatever. Now everyone wants to like, okay, everyone have ADHD now, whatever. Like they just want to steal my thunder, and that's why like this podcast wasn't taken off because we're too powerful, and like the entities, they keep blocking us from getting into higher
The YouTube
places.
algorithm knows the kind of power we could have. They just don't want to give it to us.
No, literally.
But legitimately, the only reason I'm only saying this on the pod is because like I've been like my plan. Like I've been ramping up to me coming out to my family. So I did come out to my mom recently, but that's the only reason I'm talking about it on the pod. But before that, I ramped up that I don't believe in God, right? So for the people in the audience, first of all, I told my family just recently, like 6 months ago, I didn't believe in God. And they were hysterical. They were like, why don't you believe in God? You're going to go to hell, blah, 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 this and that, pray, blah, 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 right? And they were so scared for me. So, like, I was letting that simmer, like a month or two in. They go silent. I was like, no, I don't believe in God. I bring that up again. And I've been silent. I don't believe in God. You know, it just keeps going higher and higher. My mom was sending in my aunt, my uncle, 2 pastors, 3 pastors to come talk to me about why God is real. She was sending me 1 Facebook reel, 2 Facebook reel with like 8 freaking captions trying to prove to me that God is real. I was like, I just don't believe. And then recently, last week, we went on a road trip together, me and my mom and my brother. While on the car ride, I just said it nonchalantly. I was like, Mom, like, don't get what is it? Don't be surprised if I show up with a dude or a girl or a guy someday in my life. And then I kept saying like sentences along those lines. I was like, okay, if I marry a dude, blah 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 blah, right? I was like, and then at the end I was like, I like both people, right? And then like I thought she's an Asian mom, so I thought she would be more explosive at the idea that she would just go crazy on me. Like, what are you talking about? Blah 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 blah. But then she stayed silent, which was worse.
Right, you can't get a gauge on what.
Like, how's she feeling? So she just stays silent. So I think she's like banking on maybe I'm marrying a girl.
Because you still like both, so you know the possibility of you being with a girl is still there, and so she's like, maybe this is a phase, and it's going to eventually, you know, when you do finally settle down, it's going to be with a girl.
Yeah, but I'm trying to go to the hell country of Los Angeles, California.
The hell, no, you're going to hell on earth.
Yeah.
You're going to hell on earth, and yeah, but you know what? I think this coming out kind of is, what's it called? I think you being on vacation in Thailand for a month and the things that you experienced there kind of pushed towards you coming out.
Because it's just so much, and I'm such an open book, bro. Like
You literally
people
are.
can literally tell what I am, who I am, and how I am, like just by looking at me. And to me, hiding something about myself, that's just not me, y'all. I don't be hiding myself because I want attention.
Because at the end of the day, what am I if not an attention whore? And speaking of you being in Thailand for an entire month, you have been really sweet with like bringing us back souvenirs and things that
The souvenirs we brought back
bro,
are just
it's like me and Carla had like a field day with putting up the souvenirs that you brought us back.
me and Jose.
He brought us. No, listen. They went to all these like sightseeing attractions, and you know how you could get photos taken, and then they like it's not like of you in the place. It's like a green screen, and they Photoshop you in like the main place. Well, they got photos taken, and they brought us back those photos as a souvenir.
Should we show that one, Carla? Get that one. Show the. I like that one.
We
Look,
should
the fact that we were literally there,
And-
like in front of the skyscraper, but then instead of like having the photographer take a picture of us, like literally at the spot, they green
You
screened
should
it us.
insert the picture we have on the fridge.
No, we have one on the fridge. We have
The one of us in Phuket.
No,
the
another
plate
one.
too.
The
Yeah,
plate.
we have you guys on this tower. We have you guys on in our kitchen, on our fridge. Like you're all over the house. But that was a really funny gift, and I love it.
Another funny gift that goes along with me coming out. So before I went into Thailand, I was like, I'm gonna go to the gay clubs. Like, but okay, first of all, I go to straight clubs and gay clubs, but the thing is, straight clubs are boring. Straight clubs are the most annoying and boringest place ever for a dude. Okay, if you're a dude just trying to dance and have fun,
That's
you can't
because
go.
straight clubs aren't meant for that. Straight clubs are like hunting cafes basically. You're there to go and find somebody. So girls are all trying to look good and guys are like just there to look for girls. So if you're trying to have genuine fun, that it's just not the vibe.
Have you seen like the clip of Metro Boomin doing his like DJ set with his new song, and then it was just a bunch of straight dudes on the platform with his DJ set, and he told him to get off, and nobody wanted to get off, and Metro Boomin closed off the club set
What? I didn't know that.
because guys, that's the discourse happening on TikTok right now. Clubs aren't fun anymore because where are the girls? Where are the girls? Literally, where are the girls? These straight dudes just want to keep coming in, and they're boring. The thing is, if the straight dudes were fun, that would be fine. But they go in there and they're like you're not trying to have fun. They're not trying to have fun at all, and it's so annoying. But anyway, straight clubs, again, my straight club culture, the sections, the freaking cover, the no drinks, the whole aspect of a straight club is just boring. Like a gay club, though, or like a gay club, you just pay the cover price, and then you go in, and they're playing K-pop, and you can just dance however you want. There's no sections, there's not really anything, right? Mm-hmm. So that's why I was searching up the gay clubs in Thailand. While I was doing my little research, I find a gay club called Beef.
Beef.
Oh, Beef. Beef is called. It's just like it's curated towards fat, chubby Asian dudes. So if you guys search up this club named Beef, it's just a lot of chubby dudes, and they play K-pop. They play good music. I love Beef. Yeah, that's basically it. I think. What else can I say about Beef?
Not only did he go there, he brought us back T-shirts from the said place, and we have this whole elaborate thing planned with these T-shirts.
And it's me and Jose going to this place, like me, chubby, Jose, chubby. We're going to this place for chubby Asians, and we had a blast. Jose was there with me the entire time on the
Did
trip.
anybody get hit on?
No. Oh, the thing is, when you go into these gay clubs, Asian people, okay, even though the clubs in these gay clubs are fun, I forget
Even
that.
though the clubs in these gay clubs
are fun. Yeah. Even the play. Yeah. But what is it? I forget that Asian people are shy. Like, they're not expressive or shy. So, I'm pretty sure
they're not expressive or shy. What is happening?
No, they're not. They're not expressive, and they're really shy. Okay, because like I'm pretty sure it might even be worse in a straight club, because if the gay clubs, and you know how gay people love to dance and stuff, and they weren't even dancing. They were like shimmying side to side. The music was really good, but they were just shimmying side to side. They barely do anything, and I'm the only one like yelling, and I'm like.
Why am I the only one popping my pussy?
Literally. And the only time they ever dance is if there's a K-pop song and they know the choreographed dance to that song. So they don't really be dancing. And it's kind of weird. but I was too drunk to even care, which is good. But the way they do flirt over there is I was wearing like the gayest outfit ever, which is like a muscle tee to show off my muscles, and I was wearing shorts. And the way they flirt with you is like they like pinch you, like where they think you're cute. They were pinching me like this, like all over. So, but I didn't pull as much, huh?
You were getting flirted on?
Not really. I got like pinched like once or twice, but I just thought it was weird.
Was Jose getting pinched?
I wasn't there with Jose when it was busy.
Damn it.
We split up. He didn't want to be around the gay area. So when I went on my trip though to Thailand, I had a 1-day layover in Japan.
Yeah.
And whenever I go on vacation,
what all did you guys do? Like, what were you able to pack in? You were there for what? Was it full 24 hours?
A full 24 hours. Yeah, we ate at 3 restaurants. We stayed at one of the capsule hotels. It was so fun. And but the worst thing that happened is that I started having stomach issues, right? So we go into this thing called Don Quixote, which is like the biggest like souvenir place in Japan. So they have like 7 stories, like everything you want to buy in each one of them. There's like jewelry, there's toys, there's souvenirs, anything and everything, right? So I was in there, and out of nowhere, I needed a shit so bad. The thing is, I held in my crap so well. Like I was like right now.
No, like right
Yeah, you
now.
can tell me like I'm holding in, like it's shut tight. Okay, so I was shutting it tight. I knew I was on like this 5th floor. I had to get down to the 2nd floor through the elevator and walk to the bathroom. That's all I had to do to take a dump. Okay. So I went down from the 5th floor, and when like while going down the elevator on the 5th floor, bro, this is my like 8th time talking about how much I poop my pants, bro. But anyways,
It's ridiculous. You're like known for it.
but I was holding it in my Shibuya incident. Like I was holding in my Shibuya incident so hard, right? I was clenching my butthole in the elevator, and and I was like, and then while I was in the elevator, you know when you're holding in your poop, and then it finally like it rearranges your gut.
Well, I wouldn't know.
You know,
about
like when you hold it in,
guts being
like when
rearranged.
when the air bubble goes back into your stomach and you don't have to poop that much anymore, right? So that's what happened in the elevator. I was like, I'm good. Okay, let me still
In the what?
elevator.
Okay.
What did I say?
You'll hear it when you edit.
Okay, I went to the elevator. Let me talk clearly. I went to the elevator and I was holding it in. I went down 2nd floor. I got there. I was like, okay, I
now
don't
you
need
just gotta walk to the
I just
bathroom.
have to walk to the bathroom. It's only like what? It's like a straight hallway through. Like I'm gonna make it, right? I'm gonna make it. I go straight through. I have stuff in my hand I haven't paid for. I leave it in the store because the bathroom is like on the outside kind of deal, right?
Right.
So I just leave it in the store and I go beeline it to the bathroom, the men's stall. I open the first stall. Somebody's already in there. Open the second stall. Nobody's in there, right? So I open it up. Right when I close the stall,
Oh my god! Wait, so you made it into the bathroom? Wow.
and then as I was taking off my pants, it literally just like went in. It literally like I was like about to take off my pants and then like halfway through and then I pooped, okay? And then I was like, you know what? I was just mad. I was like, what the, like I knew I was like I didn't even want to look. I was like just closing my eyes. I was like let me just finish what I need to finish first and let me see the damage after. So like my eyes are closed. I don't know what's going on. I open my eyes. Wait, this is so nasty.
Ew.
Diarrhea on the floor.
On the floor. Oh my god, Hongshan.
So I had to take a bunch of toilet paper. I rolled it out. I took out as much toilet paper as I could, wiped the diarrhea on the floor, and I just like that took me like 3 to 4 rounds of wiping the floor to get diarrhea off the floor. That's how.
They're not like the American stalls where it's like.
Yeah, that's how I was lucky. Okay, there was no stalls. Like people couldn't see the shit at the bottom.
Oh my god.
So luckily, but I was clean up. That took like 2-3 rounds of like, okay, done. Okay, I get up, diarrhea on my booty cheeks. So that's another 2-3 rounds after, and then after that, you know, because it's on my booty, it's on the seat. Had to wipe that off. I was like, okay, lifted the seat, diarrhea on there.
Oh my, Hongshan, what the fuck?
It's my Shibuya incident. It was so bad. Okay, and then I was like, luckily I had a change of pants, right? So I had pants in my book bag, so I took that out. I threw away my underwear, of course, right?
Right.
I kept it. You want it?
No, I just no.
So my underwear, I threw that away. Took my pants. My I had to throw away the pants I was wearing too because that had shit stains on it. And then I was like, okay, that's good. And I was still wearing the same shirt, right? Because I didn't have a change for a shirt. So I'd wash my hands, everything. While I'm walking, I see like a line of like dookie streaks on the on my shirt.
Oh my God.
So I go. Luckily, I was in the Don Quixote, and I bought a new shirt. I bought new underwear. It was a Squirtle underwear, Pokemon underwear that I had.
Right.
So after that day, after the end of Japan, I was wearing Squirtle underwear. I had Pokemon on my underwear. Got a new shirt out of it. New pants. Had to throw away my sweats. I had to throw away the entire outfit I had on. My shirt, my pants, and my underwear.
Oh my God.
That's my Shibuya incident. Why am I the only one telling stories? You got anything?
Nothing as fun as you. Like you live your life to the fullest. I have nothing.
Me living my life to the fullest, but it's a story about me shitting my pants in Japan. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, I can't say I shit my pants in Japan. I can't say I shit my pants anywhere. So you have that one up on me.
Wow.
Like you're living. The only truly. Wow.
Wait, can we talk about like, okay, since you
But
have nothing.
you know what? When I was
What?
when I was like down like really bad, I think during the summer there did come a point where I was like slowly going to my lowest, and there was one night that you saved me.
I was so sad. I was like, what's going on?
Because I have no social life. Like, if it's not with you guys, I have nothing else going on. So whenever everyone else is busy, I'm at home and I'm like on my iPhone. And the longer I am on this wretched thing, it like starts to like deteriorate my brain to the point where it's like nothing but mush. And I'm just like, there's just self-loathe and like self-pity and just everything combined. And I was like in like the deepest pits, whenever I'm just like laying in bed for too long, and I do this to myself knowing that by the end of the night I will be miserable.
Yeah.
But what else is there to do? Like, if I go down, I'm with my family and like I spend time with like the kids and everything. But those are like, after Carla and Hangshan and Jose, my closest friends are like my baby cousins and my siblings. So like, come on, how much time can you spend with them before it starts becoming like a bit much? So I get home, I'm just on my phone all day, like I'm laying in bed, and then Hang Shen calls from Thailand. He is like, oh my God, we haven't spoken so long. And I was like, yeah, like we're talking, right? We're having a key. Hang Shen is like telling me all the details about the trip, what's going on, what he's doing, what Jose's been up to. I was like, wow, like moments like these is what kept me strong. I missed it so much. And then he was like, there's this like, but since I've been in Thailand, I've been on a lot of trains and all these like fun things that I've been doing, which reminds me, like, I'm back in my physics phase.
Though I had a huge physics phase.
Did have like a huge physics phase like a couple years back, and there was a very, very fun fact that he would tell us that we learned back in like high school, and then he would like bring it back up occasionally. And what was it? Things in motion.
No, an object in motion stays in motion.
Like an object in motion stays in motion.
No,
and y'all learned that in like physics in high school, and he would bring it up periodically, right? And then him in Thailand, he's like, Twa, I am so in my physics phase again. And I knew immediately there is only one. And it's like one thing if he gets super into it and he does like a bunch of research, he reads and he like tells me like new things. It's always like a period of time would pass and it comes back around to him being like, I'm in my physics phase. You know what? If an object in motion, it stays in motion, because I was on that train.
No, I had that thought mainly on, there was like
was it the bikes?
Yeah, the
bikes.
motorcycles you could ride. So while I was like, the first time I ever got on that motorcycle in Thailand, I was like, whoa, I'm not falling off. Like, wait, this is kind of crazy. Like, this motorcycle is moving, but I'm not falling off. Why am I not falling off? And I was like, oh my God, I'm going back into my physics era. Like, an object in motion.
Physics era being repeating the phrase, an object in motion stays in motion.
It's not crazy though. It's not how crazy. Like, we literally stay in motion if nobody stops us.
We do. Like, no, I just love that. Like, you're like, it's not that you say, oh my God, Twa, that reminds me of like the fact that object in motion stays in motion. He doesn't say that ever. It's always, I'm in my physics phase.
I'm like, I got really into
I'm
physics.
so into physics. I'm really into physics right now. And then it's always the same facts
And
over and over again. What was it? Oh my God, that night he had me like rolling. There was another one. Bro, you had bangers that night. Like you were on one where Jose was trying to go to sleep and he
was
kept
being
being loud. But like beside him while on like a FaceTime with me. And then he goes, oh my God, how Jose's about to sleep. He's about to visit the village of Hongshu, the village of Hongshu, and that shit had no business being as funny as it was, but like it had me cracking the fuck up. Literally the next morning. Oh, that night Carla was out with her friends, so she wasn't like fully on the call. She would like join and leave, but as soon as she got back and we woke up, I was in the kitchen telling her everything that you said. I was like, oh my God, he was so funny. Like, that was my crazy story. Carla was out all night having fun. Her coming back, and I was like, my crazy story is that Hang Shen was really funny on FaceTime last night.
Bro, Carla is so freaking annoying though that day. Oh my goodness. You're out and about and she kept wanting to join the group call with her loud club music in the background. I'm like, friend, go have fun.
Like, live in the moment.
It's like the
Carla got FOMO. Carla get mad
It
FOMO.
wasn't FOMO. I just wanted to be on call with you guys.
Aw.
Right?
Alright.
And then what was it? There was one more thing. Oh, and Hang Shen is about to release his EP pretty soon here, right? And so he gave me a little sneak peek of lyrics he's written.
No, this lyric is not in it. It's scrap.
Well, I'm glad it was, because this is how it went. What was it? I never thought I'd make it this far. A little boy all the way from Burma. You know, full like face straight rapping that shit to me. Bro, Hang Shen has bangers. That like immediately reminded me of like the rocking chair.
my when I was in my writer phase, when I was writing a book, I told everybody, I was like, guys, I'm gonna write a book.
Did you tell them about the rocking chair?
I don't know if we talked about the rocking chair. Was when Hang Shen was in his author phase.
I was gonna be an author.
Okay,
I was gonna
like,
write the next Harry Potter.
Like he was like, this is gonna be the next big thing. And mind you, he had you have written like an entire page or two. And then one of the things that in the book, he was like, yeah, there was a lady sitting outside in her chair, rocking back and forth. But it wasn't a rocking chair. It was a chair that had 3 legs and was missing one.
You're saying it wrong. It had 3 legs and the 4th one was shorter than the rest.
It's like an analogy. An analogy.
And then I wrote about like the girl's school that she was going to in that book. And
He described fully Paul Harding Junior High.
the high school that we went to. No, because when I was writing our school, I was like, whoa, like when I get famous, this was legit what I was thinking. I was like, wow, he brought his school into his story, like his personal life is in there. Well, like we get
the character is a girl, and she, bro, Hang Shen.
My author phase was crazy.
You do things with the intent of it being the next big thing, and you fully visualize it too.
That's like my $1 million idea.
Oh my God, Hang Shen's $1 million ideas being TikTok. We'll be sitting in the car, and Hang Shen will be like, guys, I have $1 million idea. It's like, it's gonna get us at least 1 million views, and this is gonna be so viral.
It's the
like
next big thing.
The next big thing. This guy is always coming up with the next big thing.
Bro,
Every week he's starting the next big thing. And this one was, what was it? He said we should do a skit, right? Where Carla is going to be like, oh, I'm on a diet. I'm not going to eat. And then we go to a fast food place and we order food and we all look back at Carla and just stare.
That's $1 million idea right there.
That's going to be $1 million idea TikTok, and we're going to get so famous off of it. Oh my God. What else is there?
There's
while
more.
You guys, well, speaking of like, before
I have
we move
so
on
many vacation
before we move too far from the vacation stories, Jose and his obsession with the train. What was that about?
Oh my goodness, Jose is so freaking annoying. So over there, The train is crowded. I went onto the metro. It's called the BTS Bangkok train station. We went into the train station once because I was like,
Wait, y'all were in the BTS?
in the BTS. We were in BTS.
Whoa.
me, Jimin, and Jungyoung. Anyways, I was in the BTS train. It was so crowded, especially when it's around rush hour, around like 5 to like 8, when a lot of people are getting off of work, and we're packed. We're going in there. I'm holding on to the thing, and people are like touching my butt. I'm touching their butt. I don't know if they felt it.
Did you
Wait,
feel
actually, maybe I
theirs?
should have been on the train a little bit more longer.
Oh.
But we were butt to everybody, and every single day after that, right? I was like, Jose, we can't take the train. It's too crowded. It's like the train is like 50 cents, but then to take a Grab bike, it was 150. So like $1 more, or like 250, just to take a motorbike that's quicker, faster, easier, because the train stops you off and you have to still walk to your destination, right? The
Right.
bike takes you directly there. I was like, Jose, I don't want to take the train anymore. And every single stop we stopped at, or whenever we were gonna go to a new place, a new restaurant, he was like, we should take the train. Like, do you want to take the train?
That freak.
We want to take. Do you want to go take the train? And he kept talking about it over and over again. And in that same train, though, the one time we rode it, I think he rode it more when I wasn't with him. We were packed. There was 2 people. I think this is the dumbest story. I might cut it out, but there was the dumbest thing. It was both people spoke English, but they had accents. So I don't think they're American. They might be like just people who learned English and they're in Thailand. But for a while there, me and Jose were speaking English. So they knew that we spoke English, and they were the coworkers that were speaking English to each other. And then we were packed, right? So when you're packed like that, like we're packed like a can of
2 sardines.
sardines, right? So you're supposed to say sardines, and these 2 people right behind us for 30 minutes while in this train ride, they're like, wow, yeah, we're so packed in here, I feel like a can of sardines. The lady is like, yeah, like, no, like, it's sardines in here, like, it's really sardines. I don't know. I just thought it was the dumbest thing. And they kept saying sardines. And then at the end, I would look at them every time I didn't look at them every time they said it, but one time they said it and I looked. I was like, like, just because confused. And then I went on my phone and I like looked up sardines and like looked up the actual pronunciation because I was like, am I going crazy?
Am I going crazy?
So, and at the end of their 30-minute conversation about being packed like a can of sardines, he was like, wait, no, is it pronounced sardines? That's all. That's all I got for the train.
So stupid. Bruh. And then how often did you guys take taxis instead of
No, we just took taxis the entire time.
the entire time?
Well,
What was Jose doing in those taxis?
Oh my goodness. Oh, my friend Jose is
He is
so...
such an interesting character.
He is so freaking weird. Okay, when you get into an Uber with a group of friends, unless you need to, nobody ever sits in the front passenger seat, okay? Mind you, this is regular cars. This is not no special cars. This is a regular car, seats 5 people. It's only me and Jose. So me and Jose won't even be like near each other if we're sitting in the back. We got leg room, we got space. No. Every time we ordered a freaking car, Jose, instead of sitting in the back with me, would choose to go up to the passenger seat, open the door, and sit right next to the driver. The driver, mind you, every time he does this, gets so confused.
Because especially in Thailand and like in Asia and stuff, nobody sits with, it's like if you are in like having like a driver service, everyone sits in the back. Like nobody comes up to the front and sit
And
with
even
them.
here in the U.S., I think
I don't take Ubers enough here to like know but yeah, I don't think people choose to do that.
Yeah, nobody chooses to do that. It's just a common thing. I think it's a universal thing in every country that you don't sit in the front unless you need to. And mind you, that front, normally the driver has like stuff on there or like they have their bag. So Jose freaking opens the door. The driver is like in shock that this dude, where there's only 2 people, is choosing to like sit in the front. He's scrambling to take his items off the front seat, and he puts them away. He's like, and every time, and he just sits there like he didn't do anything weird, and it was pissing me off. Freaking made me so mad.
But I'd be mad too. We talked to him about it. We're like, so what's that about? He was like, I don't know.
He's like, I always do this. Even in Mexico, I'll go sit up front. And we're like...
He's like, no. His explanation was like, in Mexico, like I sit at the front and we have conversations and we talk and stuff. I was like, yeah, but you guys don't speak the same language in Thailand. He was like, huh. You're right. Oh, okay.
And the thing is, right, even if he wanted to talk to them, he never initiated any sort of conversation. He just sits up there like silent. Like if you want to go have a conversation with them, go ahead and maybe like say hello to them or ask them how
Right.
long they driving, because most of these Thai drivers knows like basic English to
Right.
know like what's your name, where are you from. But Jose just sits up there and stares like silently and stares like right up front. Like he doesn't even initiate conversation with the
He just
driver.
love like
He's
making
lying.
people.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
He just,
I
he
feel like the
just
phone
had
isn't
like
recording.
he just had a premonition.
Is it recording? I'm scared it's not recording.
Yeah, I started recording with everything else.
How sure are you of that? Like 100?
100. Like 100.
Remember last time when we filmed like a whole thing and it wasn't recording?
It's recording.
Okay, that was
You're
scary.
crazy. You're crazy.
Freaking Jose in his car. There's so many. Oh my goodness, though. I got Oh wait, I want to talk about when I went to the club. I had sex over there in Thailand. Yeah. So I don't. I actually.
Me acting shocked like he doesn't tell us in like great detail every time he does something.
Yeah, I had sex over there in Thailand. Well, I don't know. Does it count as sex? So I was walking around the club
Right.
areas before I went into the clubs I wanted to go to, and there's like sometimes there's like rows of girls like trying to get you into the club, right?
Right, right.
While you're walking down though, the girls are like, "Hey, come on in, right?" So I'm walking down. These girls and these like people that are in front of the bar are telling me to come in, like use our service, blah 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 blah. They touch me or like grab me like this, but nothing too much. I get to the end of the alley. There's like a row of 10 girls, eyes locked at me. No other clubs around, just me. And I was like, "Oh no!" You could tell they were about to go primal on me. Like I was scared. No, literally. I walked past them. All 10 of them swarmed me. Okay, and that's when I had sex. So they came around and then they grabbed my balls pretty hard, and then I was like, "Wow, that was sex."
That was sex. No, that actually is sex. That's
Yeah,
how you have
I
it.
think- yeah, I think
And
that's
You lost your virginity.
I lost my virginity in Thailand.
Wow, I can't believe it. On the streets too, mind you.
yeah.
That's crazy.
What that does? Wait, when had my balls grabbed by a girl though, I was like, that is sexual harassment. But then I was like, but it would be different. Like if the other shoe was around, you know, if the book was like turned away to the other side, it would be different.
When the other shoe fell, like that might have been.
You know
a
what
little
I'm talking
different.
about? Like
Yeah,
if that table was like a round table and then we spun it around.
Yeah, if the table was flipped.
Yeah.
So whatever the saying is. Yeah.
That would have been different. But then because
No,
of my God,
I don't think it's different. I think either way it is. You are a victim.
I don't know if it's me being crazy. I actually kind of liked it.
Oh, that then still like
It's
without
I didn't
consent,
like it, but I was
I'm
like,
like,
wow, they
wow.
wanted me.
They want you.
I want to be wanted. Like sue me.
Sue me.
Sue me. I want to be wanted, and I think that's the craziest part. I didn't mind it. I didn't care for it.
Okay. Yeah, but doesn't make it okay. But you
Yeah.
just don't care enough for it. Yeah.
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 Yeah. And I had the best Thai massage over there. You should go get it. Twa, you
what?
need to travel to another country, bruh. Not freaking Ontario. Where did you go?
I didn't go to Ontario.
Montreal.
Oh, Quebec.
Quebec. Well, how'd you say it?
Quebec.
Oh, period.
Yeah.
Quebec.
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 But yeah, I went to Quebec because since the age of 16, I watched a Korean drama called Goblin, and they went there, and I thought it was the prettiest freaking place ever. And so I always wanted to go, and I looked it up, and I was like, wow, it really is as pretty as in the movies. So then when I turned 23, went there, and it was what I thought it would be, and I loved it.
You should give them a rundown because I want a rundown of the whole Jimin thing that is happening.
No, I don't want to. You
there's
know
a
what?
whole
I
rundown of
recently
Jimin,
I had a thought, right? An epiphany, if you will, because I was thinking we're going to get famous. Like, we're going to get famous. And when I get famous, I am going to like find my way and like crawl my way into this, like the K-pop.
Yeah,
like,
fluent
yeah,
Korean, even
like,
though you've never set foot in that country.
in that
for some
country. I have nothing to do with that country
You
whatsoever.
know the
And I
language
just
so
know
well.
the language. That's because, again, since a very young age, I've been into that media. And
Give,
like,
give them
I've
a little
never,
taste.
No, thank
Give
you.
them a little taste.
No, thank you.
안녕하세요.
Like, 안녕하세요. Like, no. But I don't even know. I cannot tell you when I learned it either. Like, there wasn't a point in time where I was like, I'm going to sit down and learn Korean. It was, accumulated over the years, you know?
Yeah, you had a BTS RM moment with friends.
Basically.
Yeah.
So then I just knew these things. It's not like I like went out of my way to learn it, but that's besides the point, because I'm going to be on Korean TV. Like, I'm going to be one of those foreigners that are like, like, I'm gonna be on TV talking like that. And so I was thinking, I was like, no, like the things that I've said, like,
What?
even
You're just giving a rundown. There's nothing to say.
listen, even like the clips of like Jenny and like Ted's like thing and people leaving comments, I was like, this is on the internet forever. Even if we delete the posts now, I know some bitch in like who have seen
Like
it
they
have
did it for
saved
Sierra
like
on Love
like
Island.
yeah, they have it saved somewhere. And the moment I appear on Korean TV or on Dive Studio, fucking
Dive
Studios.
podcast.
Dive Studio,
Dive Studio
podcast.
is basically like an American K-pop podcast.
Yeah,
That's
so like
basically what it
when I'm on there, people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, isn't she the one who spread rumors about Jenny and V?"
We're the ones that were spreading rumors that they're being sex trafficked. That was us.
What the fuck? I didn't say that.
They're the ones selling their body
No,
to
I did
CEOs.
not say what
That
the
was
fuck.
literally you. You started that
What the
rumor.
fuck? No, I said
These
that. I thought they were
high-end K-pop
dating.
celebrities
What the
are being
fuck are you
sold off
saying?
to
I didn't
CEOs.
say that. I didn't say that. You are stopping my bag right now as we speak.
They don't do that, bruh. And even if they do, what's that to you?
I'm not saying that. What the fuck? That is not true. Don't listen to me.
I don't think it's true though. But what if? But it doesn't matter.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You're stopping my bag right now, bruh. Okay, but yeah, so right now the only thing I can say without being like legally reprimanded. No, it's just that he was dating somebody and people are mad that he dated. Like, what the fuck?
People are.
I think people should be allowed to date.
I really want to talk about the picture of him getting caught.
It was just like she posted a video of him like, you know, coming into, well, he lives there, like that's his apartment building, but she like was like welcoming him home and she was like,
You were talking about it so nonchalantly. This dude wasn't like the gayest fit. I can say that now. Who was on the gayest fit? The doors open. Big
open.
gigantic
Like,
hoop earrings.
big, like V-neck shirt. Me being like, I can't say stuff like this because I'm going to, but listen. Big like V-neck shirt, boobs popping out, hoop earrings on both ears, beret. He looked good. He looked good. But
Asian girls like that though, the fruity look.
I love me a fruity man. I think
Yeah. A lot of Asian girls do like fruity look. Like, I'm pretty sure there's 3 gay guys in ZB1. More or less. You think more?
Oh my God, that group.
Okay. We're not saying any other names, but how many do you think gay people
I
are in
think
ZB1?
okay, in Zero Base One, I know 2 like almost for sure.
Are gay.
Yeah, and
Bro, there's gonna be people in the comments. Why are you speculating on their sexuality?
I'm a speculator.
I'm gonna speculate as much as I want.
I'm gonna speculate because y'all make it seem like saying somebody's gay is a crazy thing.
I know.
Why is
people
it
can
such
be
an
gay.
issue?
Why isn't it such an issue if somebody is gay?
Exactly.
Like, we just want more gay people in the world. We've already told, please, Burmese people, gay Burmese people, please
Bro,
rise.
that shit came to bite me in the ass.
Burmese people, please rise. Wake up, gay
wake
Burmese people. Wake up.
No, that shit came to bite me in the ass because why did my like kids who are now in like middle school and high school find that video? They're like, wow, Miss B, more gay people? That's what you want? I said, oh. Right. More Burmese gay people? I said, whoa.
I want more gay Burmese.
Delete that.
Okay, Zero Base One, I think at least 3.
Me too. At
Okay.
the very minimum, 3.
You think there could be more?
I think potentially, but okay, I would say, yeah, there could be more queer people in that group. I think minimum is 3, but there potentially could be 1 more.
Gotcha. And Hypen, at least 1. At least 1. Who might that be the gay one in him, Hypen?
My pin.
But for some reason, everybody in Stray Kids is straight to me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Stray Kids.
Everybody is straight in there to me.
This band called Stray Kids.
It's amazing.
It's a pretty cool.
Oh,
It's
this
a
band
pretty
called
cool
Rich.
band.
It's a pretty cool band.
Oh, Stray Kids. Yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of gay people and K-pop groups, what I have come to realize and notice is with the shipping culture, and I girl, do I ship. But when I send a group, there will be a couple that I'm like, wow, they got to be going at it. But I think now as a grown person looking back and like seeing people on the internet, the way they grasp at straws and like just like fight tooth and nail. And I think right now the group that is like going through that the most is Enhypen. Oh my god, those
Really?
kids are like, they are so like they're so normal, they're not gay.
There's at least one gay one.
But like they are so like, I feel like they act very like non-stereotypically gay. Like majority of them.
Why are you laughing?
Because I'm like, there could be one that don't act like the rest. But I just say that like they're just shipping people for the sake of it. I just don't get it. Like back in the days, the art of shipping people was like, they're kind of sus. Now it's just
they just ship anyone.
Anyone. It's just that we're losing old scripts. Like we're losing recipes right now.
Literally. And I saw a video. This might be for you because I wasn't on there. But 13-year-olds can't read anymore. You know why? Because they're not writing Wattpads anymore.
They're literally, bro, there is no incentive to read or write. Back in my days, I went through great lengths, hoops to write and to read Wattpad.
Were you on Wattpad? I thought there was another one, Archive Novel or something like that.
Archive of Our Own.
Archive.
AO3. Oh my god.
Oh, that's what it's called. AO3.
Archive.
Wait, AO3 is Archive of Our Own. I never knew that.
Really? You always hear AO3?
Yeah, I just hear people. I've never never read these things, guys. I've never been on these sites. You like, please,
bro. When all the kids, like the normal children or the normal kids, were on Wattpad, I was on AsianFanfics.com. Because I only ever read like K-pop related stuff. Yeah. So I was on AsianFanfics.com and I wrote a fan fiction that had like 42,000 like likes or something like that.
Damn, Twa was writing Boots down.
Like I was writing Boots down, and it is the most like, I can't even. Who
was it? Who was it about?
I will tell you. It was EXO.
Of course it was EXO. EXO at the peak, it was always EXO.
It was that entire website was ran by like EXO-Ls at the time. Yeah. Oh my god, to the ground. And
bro, y'all love Luhan too. Y'all were crying when that.
Bro, Luhan and Sehun from EXO, that ship was like government ship. Me talking about shipping now, I don't care anymore. I don't care. This is my truth. And but like, my like earliest days of like writing and reading fan fiction was on asianfanfics.com, and everyone would be like fic rec, and then they would be like, it's on AO3, and I'm like, fuck, like I'm not on AO3 because it's hard to get on there. And so I was like always upset about it until like I want to say when, until I eventually got on AO3. And to get on AO3, did you know this? You have to sign up. You have to like sign up to be on there, and you get put on a wait list. And
there's a waiting list to get on AO3?
Yes, there's a wait list to be able to have an account. And there's still works that are like public and you can read from there. Yeah. But there is a wait list, and some people, it only takes like, I think it took me like a week, and then they like
Carla, did you know this?
I didn't. I didn't make an account.
Yeah. She didn't make an account. And so you have to wait. And for me, I think it took like, honestly, not even a week. I think it was like 2 days. And then I got my link and I was able to make an account. But some people, they're like, I've been waiting for a week. I've been waiting for a month. I still haven't gotten my link. And you can't have an account until they officially send you a link to make an account. But then it opened up a whole new world. Like, I have never been more literate in my life because I was like, wow. This is where all the good writers went.
That's why nobody knows how to read anymore, because they're just shipping and making edits of like.
I know, and I think edit making has ruined the culture of shipping, because making edits and like slowing down clips and taking like clips out of context have ruined the hard work of people who used to look for like hard evidence that their ship is real. Like, it's a whole thing. And so like kids aren't reading fan fiction, they're not writing fan fiction anymore, they're just making edits and being like brainwashed into thinking that their ships are real. Like, no, you ship for fun, not for.
I still ship Jimin and Jungyoung though. I love that shit. Even though it's not a ship, it's a beef.
And like them two, That is so interesting. But yeah, that's what's happening now with the youth. It is so unfortunate.
Yeah.
We're losing. Like, I feel like being in a fandom was really what brought like young girls together. Now everyone's just on their phone, and it's like they don't really care as much. Back in the days, that would have been your whole personality.
Yeah.
And I ran. Oh my god, I ran a Facebook page. Like, now listen, you know how like there's like fan sites, right?
Yeah.
Like people who go into like real life events, take pictures of the idols and post it on their fan sites. Well, back in my days as like a 12, 13-year-old, I didn't understand that that's what people were doing.
Yeah.
And so to my understanding, it was just taking like pictures from the internet and reposting them. So what I had a Baekhyun and Chanyeol shipping fan page, and I had a little over like 3,000 like
The fact that
likes.
you and Carla were running these accounts and having like thousands of followers somehow.
That's
Like,
girlhood.
That's literally girlhood. And I like, we have admins, right? So I had it was me and I had my cousin, I think, to like help me run the page because it gets crazy over there. Like, we need admins. And people would send in like requests. They would be like, can you post a picture of like so and so from this, and then we'll go and look for it. And I'll be like, admin, I think was like, I was like admin Apple or something like that, and like admin Apple posted for at, and then tag the person who asked for the photo, and it's just me going on Google searching up looking for the photo and reposting it. Then like I'll post it and like I'll get a bunch of likes. But yeah, I had like pages. I was writing novels. I'm telling you, and those were the things that I used to do. But now kids it's just, I'm not seeing the passion into this stuff anymore. But the edits, I get so jealous of people who know how to make edits. I think times have changed, but now the kids who are able to do edits are so freaking cool. I don't know how.
So good at it too.
I know, like, how do you come about? But I guess, like, if I learned an entire other language just from like pure like enjoyment and like doing it over the time, I guess, right? But I can't keep up with the things that they're doing anymore. And I think that making edits is one of the coolest things ever. Like, how do y'all make it? Like, how do you do that?
I think that's the only reason Nicolandria was a thing.
Nicolandria, I think, was carried by all those edits.
They do not like each other.
Well, no, I think slowly though I'm coming around to liking them more.
No, that's the power of the fake couple ship. They're like you think we're fake, we love each other, blah blah. No, they're in it for the bag. Like, look at that nursing dude Nick. Like, he's in it for the bag.
I don't know. Like, I'm
Olandria
slowly...
does not like. Well, okay. I feel like Nick has now liked Olandria. Okay, we're talking about Love Island.
We like.
We're talking about Love Island that was this summer and the crazy things that happened on there. Quick rundown. I don't even want to do a quick rundown, but Olandria and Nick are basically like the biggest couple now, right? Out of the show.
It is.
They're the only.
Well, Ace and Shelly.
Yeah. But besides them.
Yeah, Nick Olandria was the whole thing. But I think Nick does like Olandria, but Olandria is just in it for the bag. Olandria reminds me of Sky Jackson.
No.
But like more sculpted. Like, she's like a sculpted Sky Jackson.
She is sculpted down. Boots. Like, that woman is unreal. What is hair and no hair? What the fuck is that about?
Hair and no hair. Oh my goodness. Okay, I saw this video I only know this because of Emergency Intercom. Okay, so it's this video of these two. It's this gay couple, right? Oh my god, so many gay stuff. Can he stop? No. Anyways, these two gay couples do a lot of couples content. I think they like do like skits, videos, house renovations. I really don't know what they do, but they recently came out with a video. They've been together for like 10 years. They came out with a video saying they broke up. One is bald and one has hair, okay? Like, and they're like, "Oh my, the video is so freaking sad because while they're talking, you could see on the bald dude, no hair's face, that like he's sad about the whole entire thing, right? And then at the end of the video, they're like, they make a joke to one of each other and they're like, yeah, you can come over and fix this or something like that, right? He was like, yeah, only if you pay me. And then it just hurts, and then they fist bump. and then they fist bump to end off the relationship, and it's so awkward. And then like the comment section is like speculating on why they're breaking up, so nobody knows their name, even though it's literally the account. So they just refer to him as Hair and No Hair. That's all it is.
Hair who cheated on No Hair, and then trying to
Hair wanted an open relationship, and No Hair couldn't handle that.
Would you ever be down to be in an open relationship?
100% never in my life.
Yeah, because you're crazy.
I'm literally
insane.
Oh, can I tell you the crazy thing? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get down to me, how crazy I am. Because I saw a TikTok that says literally like you have such a short life, love with everything you got. So
you do.
I do. I go in deep. But what I wanted to talk about, okay, regarding the way I like people, I really do go in deep. Like
you.
Oh my goodness, I'm crazy. But recently, while I was on my Thai trip, I met somebody really nice, kind, and sweet, just like you guys.
You have a type for people who are nice, kind, and sweet.
Yeah. I had a really great time, and I really started to like him. Right. So we're still talking here and there now. But one of the craziest things I've been doing recently is that when he texts me, I
respond on purpose?
I don't respond on purpose because I get anxious. Because when I text him back, I want him to text me like instantly.
Immediately.
And I'm like, and then when he doesn't, I go through this. I've like over the week I've stopped myself from doing it, but I started doing it and I was like, that's crazy, and I'm stopping. So it started and it stopped. Okay, I don't do it anymore. Okay, it just happened all throughout 1 week last week. But I was like noticing I sent a text and then he wouldn't send me a text back until like a couple of hours later because he's doing stuff. But like during that time frame, I would get like anxious. I was like, wow, he doesn't blah 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 blah. You know, it's because I'm not that experienced yet. And I was like, damn. So and I was like, damn, I'm so crazy, right? And because I'm not gonna tell him to respond quicker to me. That's crazy. Right? Because I know I'm being crazy.
Right.
So for me to like help my anxiousness, I would purposely not respond for like 30 minutes to like an hour. Like I sort of gauged on how long it takes for him to respond to me so that it was
like you'll match up.
So I match up the frequency so that like, because the bubble when he sends me a message, like that gets me calm. But when I send one back and he doesn't respond, I go into anxiety mode, right? So I wait like an hour-ish. This happened, I wait like an hour-ish before I send my message back. And then I start panicking again to help my anxiety.
Right. You have to do what you got to do. At least you're not.
No, I stopped doing that, though. It only happened during that week when I was like, that's literally insane.
That is crazy.
I am crazy.
I'm crazy. Sue me.
Sue me, I want to be wanted. Sue me, I want to be, come on. Like, I just want to be wanted.
Right.
I just want somebody. I need somebody to love. I just
want somebody to love.
I need somebody.
Yeah, that's crazy of you.
I think that's the whole podcast, right?
That is the whole entire
How long are we in?
An hour 10, but you're gonna cut some stuff out, no?
There was only one story I'm cutting out. Yeah.
Fine.
There was another. Oh, cool. Okay. So, I'm just going to go through you can jump in anywhere you want, but I'm just going to go through all the stories that I went through on my vacation. Okay?
Wait, massage lady.
Massage lady. I was about to go to that next. So, in Thailand, I was going to get a Thai massage, right? And again, before that one experience with the whole sauna thing, I was legit thinking about doing a Freaky League happy ending type vibe. I was legit thinking about that. But then I was like, yo, I'm so gross, bro. Why are you around me? Like, you just heard my Shibuya incident, and now I'm doing. Okay,
why are we still friends with you?
I think I'm in an exploring era, but I really did want to do a happy ending. But then after thinking about it, I was like, that's nasty, because I've noticed that if I don't like the person or anything, nothing really happens. So, yeah. But I just went to a regular Thai massage, right? I went to a regular Thai massage, no happy ending. I paid this lady.
No happy ending.
No happy ending. It was me, Jose, and my cousin. Okay, we went in. It was so nice, calming. We go into this room. There's 3 mats on the floor, okay? Like, it's a really nice building, too. We went up an elevator. They gave us some robes. And they literally didn't really speak that much English, so they just handed all 3 of us robes. And we're like, okay, do we just take it off here? What's happening, right? And then 1 40-year-old lady and 2 ladies that look like they were in their 30s comes in, right? And then they literally disrobe us because they're like, no, that's not what you did. Like, they're like so nice about it. We took off our clothes off, they put it on for us, they tied it, and they're like, lay there. And like basically threw us on the mat, right? And we're like, okay, we laid there. And like at first I was like, oh my God, I was nervous because I don't know what a Thai massage is. Bro, first thing she does, she gets up all up in my crotch. Like, she scoots up all near my crotch and she's massaging my, like, arms like that. Like, and, like, she, like, goes up.
Oh, she's like
between my legs. Yeah. And she's massaging me. Like, she's hugging me all around. That's a Thai massage. Like, it's the whole body thing, right? She's twisting me, turning me. And it was really nice, right? And she was like massaging like the legs and stuff, but at one point, okay, like she's around my head area, right? And her whole boob is in my face. And and then like it's saggy old lady boob. Like, she was the nicest lady ever. It was saggy old lady boob, and I don't know what they were saying though, because like these 3 ladies, while me, Jose, and my cousin are getting this massage, would like, I would say something, and then she would say something to me back in English, and then her and the other 2 ladies would talk, and all 3 of them would laugh. And that happened multiple times. And I was like, what shit are they talking about me? Because they did deserve to talk shit about me, because at one point I got so relaxed I fell asleep.
Fully spit at me.
I fell asleep for like 5 minutes, and Jose and my cousin were like, "Hung should wake up." Nobody could wake me up, and then she had to like smack my face. She had to smack my face awake because I would not wake up. She was like, "Whoa, really good?" And like I was like, "Yeah, I'm so sorry." I was like, I didn't even know I fell asleep. That's the thing. I didn't even know she woke me up, because the transition from going to sleep and coming back awake was so relaxing. I didn't even know I fell asleep until the end of the massage, and Jose told me. So she was like, "Oh, you were really relaxed." I was like, "Yeah, it's a really good massage." And then again, you know, she was like, "Oh, okay." And then she talks to her friends again, and then they're all like hee hee ha ha. And I was like, "What are they saying about me?" That's my whole massage experience. Oh, and then I went also to Malaysia to go visit my family. And this is family that I've only ever met through the phone, right? And I really like this one thing about my family is like, even though like we've never really personally met, like we family. Like right when I got in, like it was comfortable, vibey. Oh, I miss them so much. My aunt was so sweet, nice, kind, and sweet, and gave me like these green mangoes with like the peppers. The green mangoes here don't compare, because I buy green mangoes here, the big ones. They don't even taste like that. It was the tiny ones that are like so sour, and you dip it. It was so freaking good, and I was eating that every day. But while I was in Malaysia, for some reason, my family over here wanted beef jerky. Oh my God, I was like, you're going to make me carry back this gigantic lump of beef jerky?
Can you even bring it back legally?
So, okay, I was like, okay, wrap up the beef jerky, right? Mind you, even during that week while I was in Malaysia, I was about to go, I wasn't even going to, after I was done with my Malaysia trip, I wasn't even going to go to the U.S. right after. You know, I still had a week in the Philippines. So I was like, okay, you know, wrap up the beef jerky. They cured it, whatever. Already, when I packed it up, they gave it to me. It was already stinking. Like, why it already stank? It was stinking. And she was like, okay, if it stinks too much, right, just let me know or whatever, right? And you could just throw it away. I go to the hotel room. In the Philippines. I lock it up, right? I put it away.
Did you tell them that you still had a week?
Yeah, they knew. They knew. They were like, if it stinks too much, it's okay, whatever, right? I go in there though. I put it in the hotel room, and I basically got nose blind to the smell throughout the whole week in the Philippines, right? And I was like, okay, it doesn't. I don't smell anything. I think we're good, right? After I get out of the hotel room, I start smelling it. I was like, okay, it might just be me. Like, it's not too bad, right? Mind you, this lump of gigantic beef jerky is with all my clothes. Like, all the clothes I'm bringing back. But the thing is, it got through customs in the Philippines, right? The whole thing in the Philippines. It got through the customs in Thailand, Japan. So nothing happened yet, right? Like, it was good until I reached the United States. And the only reason I got caught, right? Mind you, Thailand, Japan, United States, like we went straight across, right? To California. Jose in Thailand chooses to buy 3 mango sticky rices. Okay? He bought 3 mango sticky rices on our 26-hour travel back to the United States. He brings back 3 mango sticky rices. Clear containers, okay? And he brings it Japan fine, blah, 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 to the US. We're traveling with it, right? And while we're traveling with it, my bag, right? I like smacked it. And like every time I smack it, the fumes would like hit our faces and we're like, like we're like dying because of the freaking fumes of the beef jerky. But we were good. We were still good. We were about to go through customs in the US, right? Our suitcases. But we get stopped. Not because of my bag. We were about to go straight through, right? Because Jose's annoying stuff has 3 mango sticky rices and you can't bring fruit. You can't bring fresh fruit back into the US.
Wait, it wasn't like those instant ones. He brought back like fresh.
Fresh mango sticky rices that was already like the color was deteriorating because
I literally thought he was bringing like the ones you could microwave.
No, he brought back fresh mango sticky rice, and like the mango was like what is it, pruning? Yeah, discoloring and like pruning. But we were about to go through, right? We weren't gonna get our bags checked, right? Because they only check bags that they find like I guess suspicious or whatever. But they had to check Jose's bag, and I'm with Jose, so they check Jose's bag, and then they check my bag, and they found the beef jerky in there because you're not able to bring back meat either or jerkies. Oh. So that's how they found the nasty jerky in mine. Mind you, just smacking the bag stank, right? And I'm making jokes so the security lady brings her back. Yeah, you can't bring back fresh fruit. You can't bring blah blah blah. I'm already caught, so I don't want to. And we're gonna have to put our suitcase through anyway. So I was like, yeah, I have jerky in there. You know, you can check it because I was like, might as well tell the truth, you know. Mm-hmm. And the entire time, this lady is like, yeah, you can get like she is like we're in California. She was like this nice, sweet Hispanic girl. Mm-hmm. She was like, yeah, like you can get charged with it. She's trying to scare us, right? She's trying to get charged with it. You can get charged for like $5,000 if you bring jerky back and if you do it knowingly, blah, 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 right? And I'm like the entire time she's talking, oh, thank you. After that, I was like, here. And then she sees me like smacking the bag and me and Jose reacting to the smell of the jerky. So she's like preparing herself to how much this thing. I was like, I'm so sorry to what you're about to smell, right? I'm like prepping her up, right? It goes through the machine. There's like a black lady at the end of the machine that's like trying to find the jerky. I was like, yeah, it's right there. She picks up the jerky, right? Okay, no reaction yet, but I know they're smelling it, right? She opens the bag. The whiff of air hits her, and she's like dazed. She like shakes her head. She's like dazed, and I was like, yeah, I know that stinks so bad. I'm so sorry. And then the lady is like, the lady, again, the Hispanic lady, is like trying to warn us. She was like, but she has like a smile on her face because I'm like, I'm so sorry, it stinks. I don't know why I brought it. It's really smelly. I'm like, I'm so sorry. But then he was like, it's really smelly. It stinks. I'm so sorry that I brought this beef jerky. And then she was like, okay, but like, oh, we have to throw it away now. It's like, yeah, go ahead. You know, it stinks. Like, you smell it right now. You can go ahead and throw it away. And she's trying like not to laugh. Like she's like smirking because I'm being like, I think I'm being pretty funny, right? And she's like smirking, but she's like, okay, but like, you just so you know, next time if you bring meat back, you're gonna like with like a smile.
Trying to stop the smile.
You might get charged. Remember, you can't bring this. And so I have to throw that jerky away. Mind you, Jose had to throw away all the mangoes that was on his sticky rice, and he brought back home only the rice.
He still brought home rice. What the fuck is his problem?
He brought back home the rice.
Why?
Yeah.
You didn't eat it on the plane?
No.
It
was for somebody back home. I was like, do you want to?
From the 18-hour flight.
Oh my God, Jose.
Yeah, that was.
He couldn't even get
the mango. My beef jerky that I was suffering with the smell for like a week. And oh my goodness, I brought the bag back home. I told my aunt the whole story, right? And then we were like taking stuff slowly out of there because all the souvenir clothes and everything, we smelled it. She had a gag reflex because all of it was soaked in that smell. It was so nasty.
The beef shirts too.
Oh, the beef shirt, did that smell? Because it was in that same bag.
Yeah, it did. We had to fumigate it.
Oh, you just let it air out?
It's fumigating still.
Wait, we were going to change into that, but whatever. We could do that first.
Okay. Well, I want to go get ice cream from Crispy Cones.
Oh, are we done? Wait, what else did I write down? I had a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about.
Bro,
This is the last episode. There's a
no,
lot
but
of
you're not
stuff.
gonna fit everything into this one last episode. I want
Wait,
to go get ice cream.
What was that? Okay, I want to
No.
see the funny stories. What else do I have on there? Say all of them. I want to say a big one.
Hold on.
I only sent it to Carla.
It's right here.
Oh.
Shibuya incident, Jose, massage lady, she wear glasses, Jose always sitting in the front, object in motion, planes, couples cute pranks with the roses. Next thing Republicans are gonna go after is cash only restaurants. Is that about ICE?
Yeah.
Why did everyone want to fuck Spirit the horse? Shawn Mendes.
Why did everybody want to fuck that freaking horse, bruh? I mean, no. Y'all wanted to freaking have sex with the horse. Anyway, Spirit.
Shawn Mendes in the Crocodile movie.
La 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 la. Okay, we don't have to get into that. Go.
Crumble Cookie CEO being gay.
Crumble, yeah, that's whatever.
I don't drink coffee. YouTube does this annoying thing.
I thought that's next one.
Okay. Kids and escalators.
Oh, that was for a skit.
Okay. Husband in the wheelchair beating up his wife. Shit is not.
That's the next. Okay, I think that's basically it.
By the time they're done rejecting me, I already planned my whole life with them. That's
Oh
like
my goodness. Oh yeah, that's me being crazy. Legitimately though, another thing. When I do like someone, I like them, and I'm or legitimately
like every time.
Every single time. I already planned our wedding, like, after, like, day 2. Day 1, if I really like you. Like, day 1, we vibe, we match, I talk to you. I'm already planning how to come out to my family. I'm already planning how that's going to work. I'm planning out the wedding, and I already made the whole list. I was like, this is how it's going to work out. This is the plan. This is how it's going to go. And then, like, that's the sad part. And that was for a lyric, though. Like, Sumi, I want to be wanted.
All right,
Every time they reject me, we already planned our wedding.
Oh, like, he's so artistic. Okay,
well, is there more? Is that all?
That was it. That was the whole list.
I feel like I had more.
Well, I just read you the whole thing.
That was all of it.
No, Jinmin. I really wanted to talk more about Jinmin.
No, I'm not talking about Jinmin.
Why can't you talk
I'm
about
talking
Jinmin?
about Jinmin. Like, nobody who watches us care. Okay, guys.
More life updates. Oh, 3 things.
Akshan, I want my
no,
ice
3
cream.
things you're happy for.
I'm happy because I'm happy.
Clap along if you feel like a room.
I'm happy that I'm finally on medication for my ADHD. Nice. I'm happy that that we're all back in Fort Wayne.
Hey.
So,
Damn, gonna die on Jolly? What the fuck?
I'm happy that we're getting married soon.
Yeah. We're planning our wedding, me and Twa, but she already rejected me.
What? No. It's happening.
We already planned it out. So, remember me and Twa's 30-year-old pack? So Twa, I'm gonna kill Twa when she turns 30, and then I'm gonna live forever.
And ever. That's what he was like. Twa, like, when should it be done? Like, when I turn 30 or when you turn 30? And I was like, I'm gonna turn 30 first. So if you kill me and you go on to live a happy life, I'm gonna haunt you. Like, no. So we have to wait until you turn 30, and then you kill me, and then I kill you.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, you have one last thing. You need 3 things.
I just said that.
You're happy BVA is back. You're happy you're on medication. You only said 2. You need to find 3 things.
Okay, well, lastly, I am happy. I am happy to be alive. I think life is worth living.
Really?
You
say it
I know. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, okay. One thing I'm really happy for is that while I was going through the chip in Thailand and stuff, right?
The chip in Thailand.
The chip in Thailand. When I was like chipping it up in Thailand, right? We stop laughing. This is such a. If we keep laughing, nobody's even gonna like. Ugh. Anyways, when I was like having a chip on my shoulder in Thailand, I had a whole problem with like I thought it was empathy, right? Because I felt sad for the workers. Like even the lady that was giving me a massage, I felt really like I thought I was giving them empathy, or like the people who were like driving the taxis. I felt really bad that they had to live that way. But I was like, no, I'm not. Wasn't even feeling empathy. I was being obnoxious and feeling pitiful towards them because they're literally just living their life and making the money that they would, and they don't want my pity, you know? Like, so I shouldn't be like, so I'm really thankful that my mindset has changed on that. Because like literally, why was I sad for the massage lady?
I know. I think that's like kind of gets to me sometimes when people are like, oh, I just saw this like old person and like made me tear up, or I did. It's like I saw. Well, before I used to think like, oh, do I lack empathy? Like, why do I not feel that way? But it's true. I like at some point I feel like it is like pity. Like you're throwing that onto a person who didn't ask for it, and they don't deserve that. Like you think you're being like empathetic, but there's like a place for it if they're obviously going through something that is like unfair and you can see that's like sure you can feel like empathetic and feel bad, but like when they're just like, bro, an old man eating alone or whatever, and you like are like, oh, that made me tear up, and it's like, okay, you're throwing pity onto a person who's just living his life. Like that's
so I had a big problem doing that while I was in Asia, but then I was like, I turned that around and I was like, thank goodness, because I would have been sad all over. So that's number one. I changed that mindset. I like number two, I start my job tomorrow. Woo-hoo. Your boy might not be a lawyer next week, an attorney next week, but he is starting a job. He's starting a job. And number three,
Go on.
Okay, number three. Wow, the third one is always the hardest.
I'm saying.
Like, it's really hard to find three things you're thankful for.
You're not thankful for me for anything, like at all? Nothing. Like,
we haven't done much. This is the first time I see you.
Remember when you were studying for the bar and like I would always be there for you while you were studying?
You were always there?
Like, remember?
Oh, yeah, you were. But that's like, I'm talking about here and now. Like.
Okay, so like he would find anything to not be thankful to me for anything.
I was really thankful that Twa sent me to cafes, hung out with me at cafes while I was studying for the bar. But that's not what I'm thankful for right now, though.
Okay,
I was thankful during the time.
Okay,
yeah. I was thankful right now, like that empathy thing, my job thing, and number three.
Your whole coming out thing. That I feel like that didn't.
I don't think I'm thankful. I feel like it's icky. I don't know. Coming out is just like, ugh.
That's so.
What that's like people already know. It's so annoying. It's just so annoying. Like, let me be. Why do people care so much? What I do?
Yeah. Okay, sure.
But yeah, I am thankful for that. I am thankful for the fact that I can be more. I am more comfortable being open about it. People still aren't. You know, even in my family, they're still like blah 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 blah. But I'm like, who is you? Who is you? Who is you?
Like, I'm your grand. Oh, who's you?
Oh, who's you? I'm your grandmother. And I picked Clark.
And you did.
I picked Clark. I picked Clark.
You picked Clark.
I picked Clark. Okay. Thank you guys for watching this last episode.
And we will not be seeing you for any more episodes. You guys are free. You
guys are free from this podcast.
We will be seeing you in vlogs and skits. So keep an eye out for those. And we will see you next time we are on here.
On this page.
Thank you guys for watching. And we will. This is goodbye.
Goodbye forever.
Wow. For Bad Vibes Adjacent podcast.
Thank you guys for watching, though. Whoever kept all the way through. Thank you, Tosa. I think it's just a Tosa. Vibes Adjacent.
Bad vibes, bad vibes, bad vibes, bad vibes.
Bad vibes, bad vibes, bad vibes, bad vibes, bad vibes, bad vibes adjacent.